Hey everybody, this is Up and Atom Comics here, and I thought today I would show off some Magic the Gathering uh, unwrapping. What do they call it? Pack splitting, whatever. I don't know. I'm not up with the terminology of all that. But anyway, um, so I decided to go in a little bit on some of the Magic the Gathering, the Marvel superhero stuff. So I used to play Magic the Gathering back in the day. I played like the very first original when that came out, was kind of like while I was in college. Me and my roommate got a whole bunch of that stuff, and we used to play quite a bit. And until like I think it was the Dark series that came out. And then just stopped playing altogether. So, and occasionally, like if I see a set that's a little interesting, I might pick up a pack or two. Like I got some of the Lord of the Rings ones, or some of the D&D ones, or something like that I thought was kind of cool. I went ahead and picked them up. But this time, I got a couple of Magic the Gathering ones, and ripping. That's what it's called. So we're gonna rip some packs. And I looked at this set. So I have pre-ordered a Doctor Doom Commander deck and a Fantastic Four Commander deck because I have to. That's in my blood, right? So, but there's also some kind of set that had like a bunch of like packs of cards, and then it has some foils or something, and it's in a Marvel Age, like the comic Marvel Age box, and I was like, that's kind of cool. So I ordered those, but I might occasionally pick up a pack if I see it. So now I went to the website of a place that sells called Star City Games. They're actually located just about 2 hours away from me. They're one of the biggest card dealers for like collectible card games. They're one of the biggest collectible card game dealers in the country, I believe. But they're located not far from me. I've been into their shop before, and I think they do a whole lot of money in Magic and Pokemon and all that kind of stuff. But I was just looking to see what was actually in the set of things, and like which cards would I want to have. And so based on like characters I like, or the art's really cool, or that kind of thing. And so I looked at that. I ended up picking about like 50 cards that would be cool to own out of the set, just featuring characters that I like, things like that. So I'm not very good at this, but let me try to. So let's rip into this and see what I get. Oh man, I'm already seeing something that's awesome, and it's a token artifact creature, and it is a Doombot, which I mean, I won already. I love Doctor Doom. He's my favorite. And on the other side of this is Merfolk. So it's got these Merfolk from Atlantis. It's a token creature. This is a token artifact creature, is the Doombot. So let's see what else we got. So I'm going to just kind of flip these. Sorry, I'm recovering from a bad sinus infection. So I'm trying to get over that. But let's see what I get. So this one, ooh, how exciting. It's a piece of land, and it's just the plains. Nothing too exciting there. This is D-Power. So it looks like it's something to kind of negate someone's attacking power. Almost negate it. Reduce it heavily. Okay, I got a Wolverine Fierce Fighter. This is a character that has multiple. I am sorry. Has multiple types of sources for calling it up. So that's really cool. First character, Wolverine. Next one up, I have Wonder Man, Hollywood Hero, another character. Art's really cool on these. I really like that. Ooh, Black Widow, Double Agent. I think this was on my one that I wanted to have on my 50. Here is Doc Samson, Super Psychiatrist. Doc Samson's a funny character. His green hair. And then we got Speedball, New Warrior. Speedball is just one of those weird Steve Ditko things. And then a Vibranium Energy Daggers. These are some equipment, but it's cool art with Black Panther on there. Next up, I have a Super Suit. And I think in each of these, I wanted to look through here. Oh, I think this D-Power one is foily, which I know they like to give you a foil in each one. The rare is the Wolverine. Uncommon, they give you a couple of uncommons. Wonder Man and Black Widow are both uncommon, and Doc Samson and Speedball are all uncommon. Now we're moving into the commons. Okay, I have Stark Industries Executive. I guess it's supposed to be Pepper Potts. I apologize. Oh, cool. Pet Avengers. That's awesome. Pet Avengers. And this is Visions of Villainy. Also common. Take Up the Shield is an instant. And then the last, this was cool. It's not I just really love the art on this card. It's Atlantis Attacks. The big sea creature. And all the Atlanteans coming in there. So, I got a Wolverine. Haha, Eric from SideQuest. I got a Wolverine. What are you gonna do about it? I don't know. We might trade. We'll see. But he'll be mad. Now, that came out of a Scarlet Witch pack. So I know he bought a Wolverine pack in hopes that he would get a Wolverine. So now we're going to rip this one. And I think this is the... Yeah, we'll do it this way because I think the rare are on the bottom. So this is a token creature that just has a villain. Kind of cool art on there. And then one that is just a soldier. So they give those out. But yeah, we'll start with the common. So we got a Helicarrier Strike. I got Project Deathlock Soldier, which I love Deathlock. That's cool. That's a cool picture on there. Brave Brawler is also a common card. I got Ninja of the Hand. So it's some hand ninjas. I don't know why they couldn't say hand ninja and they had a Ninja of the Hand. And then I have a Knight of Wundagore. But the art's really cool on these. And then I am Iron Man. So that's a common, just like like you just see it from the movie, him coming out there. Okay, and now I have a gosh, I'm so sorry. Kunlun Warrior. Okay, now moving into some uncommon. So I'm thinking these are probably going to be a little bit more like the characters they have. I got Abomination, Terrifying Titan. Art's really cool on that one. It does put the artists on here. Peter Dura is the artist on this one. This one's kind of cool. This is Baron Strucker, Hydra Overlord. This is done by In-Hyuk Lee, did the art for that. So one thing I've also been thinking about is getting some creators to possibly sign these cards, and In-Hyuk Lee is a good one. And then I have Okoye Dora Milaje leader. That one's pretty cool. And then super intelligence. Is an enchantment aura, but look at the leader there. Assuming they had like a supreme intelligence, that would be really cool. A rare that I got is Avengers Under Siege. So this is kind of a, I don't know exactly what this, it's an enchantment card. You add counters to this at each draw step, and I guess it gives you different powers based on how things go. But that one's kind of cool. And then I'm going to show this. I just got a mountain. Big deal. Mountain. And then I got some Hydra Troopers. This is the foily one, but it's just a common card. Hydra Troopers. So that's what I got. So I will say, you know, I liked the first set of cards more than this one, the first pack. This one did have some cool things. Baron Strucker, pretty cool. Abomination's kind of fun. But the other set, you know, I got the Wolverine, Black Widow, Wonder Man, Doc Samson, you know. So I had more in the Pet Avengers. So I'd say the first pack that opened and of the Doombot trumps everything, right? So so I have 2 packs of cards. I don't think I can play with 2 packs of cards, but luckily I'll have some other things, and maybe these will get integrated into some decks of some sorts. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, that's what I got. Let me know what you think. Are you going to pick up any Magic the Gathering cards? Let me know. I think their big release allegedly is next week when this set comes out. They had some pre-release stuff done. It's interesting. My LCS, I was talking to him today when I picked these up, and he was like, yeah, the people that are hardcore Magic aren't buying this set. It's kind of like the same thing with the Spider-Man. Like, they're not buying these. It's the people that like comics, like me, that will probably go in there and buy some of these cards, but they're not selling like the pre-release. They still had some leftover pre-release stuff and things like that, which they're like, I think the next set is The Hobbit, and The Hobbit is allegedly going to, you know, sell a whole lot better than this one will. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, those are my cards. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you're picking up anything, and I'll check you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Flip through some ploppies. You know, spread out some cards, whatever that might be, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.